Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I came up with another video of OOFS concept, that is abstraction. What is the agenda of today's video? We'll discuss what is abstraction, benefits of abstraction, we'll give some real life example followed by a demo. Before that, if you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. So without wasting any time, let's get started. What is abstraction? Abstraction is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming, including in C#. It allows you to simplify complex reality by modeling classes and objects with essential properties and behavior, while hiding the unnecessary implementation detail. In other words, abstraction focuses on what an object does rather than how it does. This enhances code reliability, reusability, and maintainability. In C#, abstraction is typically achieved using abstract classes or interface. Let's dive into the benefits of abstraction. First benefit is code reusability. Abstract classes and interface allow you to define common behavior and contract that can be reused across different classes. Next benefit is polymorphism. Abstraction enables polymorphism, allowing objects of different classes to be treated uniformly if they implement the same interface derived from same abstract class. Encapsulation. By hiding implementation details, abstraction enforces encapsulation. Next, testability. Abstract code is often easier to test since it defines clear boundaries and focused responsibilities. One thing to remember here, abstraction is a powerful concept. Overusing it can lead to unnecessary complexity. Try to find the right balance between abstraction and concrete implementation based on your project's need. Abstraction also reduces complexity and highlights only essential features. It enables code reusability and modularity. Also enhance the maintainability and adaptability. Provide a clear contract for implementing classes. Let's take a real life example of abstraction. We'll take the same example that we have used in encapsulation. If you want to learn encapsulation in more detail, you can refer to my previous video. The TV remote control is a perfect example of abstraction. The TV remote control abstracts the complex inner working of the television. It provides a simplified interface that allows you to control the TV functionality without needing to understand the electronics inside. Let's elaborate in more detail. You don't need to know what is inside the TV remote control to operate it. So it provides a simple interface where we can switch on the TV, increase the volume and so on without knowing the inner detail of the remote control. Abstraction does the same and only show the essential information while hiding the unnecessary implementation detail. Now let's see the demo how we can achieve abstraction. Let's dive into a more detailed example of abstraction in C# using a scenario of managing different bank accounts. Imagine you are building a banking application that needs to manage various types of bank accounts such as saving accounts and current accounts. Each account type has a specific behavior like depositing money, withdrawing money and calculate interest. We can use abstraction to define a common interface for these account types. This was the same example I had used for encapsulation demo. We'll just get rid of all this code. We can achieve abstraction using abstract class or interface. I'll make the class as an abstract class. So I'll write the keyword called abstract. This is my abstract class. Next, two property. One is account number, another one is balance. And we'll make this as protected. Then we'll create three abstract methods. One is deposit, another one is withdraw, and third one is calculate interest. Calculate interest doesn't require any parameter. Next, we'll implement a concrete class for saving account. And we have inherited saving account class from bank account. Next, we'll create a property and we'll set as private. Next, we'll introduce a constructor to inject account number and interest rate. We'll pass the parameter as account number and interest rate. Since saving account inherited from bank account, so we can directly access base class property. So we'll mention here base class account number is equals to derived class account number. Interest rate equals to interest rate we have passed in the parameter. I'll make this R capital here, also here. Saving account is showing error since it is inherited from bank account class. So we have to override all those abstract methods. So let's make some changes to the deposit method. Each time we add amount to the bank account, it should reflect in the bank account. So we have to add the amount to the existing balance. To do that, I'll write here balance is equals to balance plus amount. Likewise, when I withdraw any amount from my bank account, it should reduce and reflect the correct balance. To do that, I'll again write balance is equals to balance minus amount. Before that, we'll check the amount that I am trying to withdraw. That amount is available in my bank account or in my balance or not. So to do that, I'll check here if balance is greater than or equals to the amount that I want to withdraw, then only it will allow me to withdraw the amount. Else, it will show insufficient balance. So I write the message to console saying insufficient fund. Next, we'll calculate the interest. To do that, I'll write here double interest is equals to balance into interest rate. Then I'll add the interest to balance amount. To do that, I'll write balance is equals to balance plus interest. I'll show the interest amount to console. To do that, I'll write console.writeLine is interest calculated and added, that is interest. Since I want to only see what are the interest amount that is added. Next, we'll implement same for my current account. Since we can use abstract class for multiple concrete class. Copy same class and I'll paste it here. I'll rename it to current account. Again, I'll use the constructor as current account. Next, we'll calculate the overdraft limit instead of interest rate. So I'll write here overdraft limit and I'll use same in the parameter. In constructor, I'll replace interest rate with overdraft limit. I'll make it a smaller case. We do not need to modify anything in the deposit method. Next, let's make some changes to withdraw method of current account. What I'll do here is I'll calculate the balance, I'll add the overdraft limit to the balance. So to do that, I'll write here balance is equals to balance plus overdraft limit, and then the amount that I want to withdraw is less or equals to the balance amount, then it will allow you to withdraw the insufficient fund. Next, we'll make some changes in the calculate interest class. Since for current account, we don't earn any interest. I'll just write a message to console saying current account do not earn interest. Next, we'll go to program.cs file where we'll perform the operation, that is deposit, withdraw and calculate interest. First, I'll create an object. I'll get rid of all this code. Now we'll create an object of saving. To do that, we'll write bank account, saving account equals to new saving account. Now we have to pass the parameter, that is account number and interest rate. So here my account number is, let's say 12345 and interest rate, for example 0.05. Next we'll call the deposit method. That is saving account dot deposit. I will deposit, let's say, 1000 rupees. Then I'll calculate the interest. For that, I'll write saving account dot calculate interest. Let's say I want to withdraw some amount. So for that, I'll call saving account dot withdraw. And for example, I withdraw amount 200. Then I want to see the account balance. To do that, I'll write a message to console. That is console.writeLine. I'll write something like saving account balance. That is saving account dot balance. Now we need to do the same for current account. So I'll just copy all these code and I'll paste it here. And instead of saving account, I'll make it current account. Then we need to modify it to current account dot deposit and current account dot withdraw. And here I'll change it to current account. Let's say my account number is 7890 and my overdraft limit is, let's say, 500. Now I want to deposit some amount to my current account. For example, I will deposit 800. Current account, we don't earn any interest, so I will get rid of this method. Now I want to withdraw some amount. For example, I want to withdraw 1000 and want to check the balance. To do that, I'll write current account balance is current account dot balance. Now here is our output. The remaining amount in the saving account is 850. Current account, we have remaining balance 300. Now what we did here in this example, bank account is an abstract class that defines the common interface for bank accounts. It has an abstract methods, that is deposit, withdraw and calculate interest. Concrete class that inherit from bank account and provide specific implementation for the abstract method. Both concrete classes have their own behavior for deposit, withdrawing and calculate interest. By using abstraction, you can create a unified interface, for example in our case bank account, that allow you to work with different types of bank accounts using a consistent set of methods, regardless of their specific implementation. This promotes code reuse and maintain a clear structure and simplify the management of various account types in our bank account application. We are done with abstraction. Stay tuned for my upcoming video and please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.